The Arc of Texas Master Pooled Trust presents How to Use the Master Pooled Trust. How to get funds. The primary representative must complete a disbursement request form for funds to be dispersed on behalf of the beneficiary. A disbursement request is a request and may or may not be approved. The manager and trustee have complete and sole discretion to make any distributions from the sub-account. When you enroll, you will receive the NPT Toolkit available at thearcoftexas.org/trust-toolkit. Please review it in full. To request a disbursement, you must complete the Acknowledgement of Policies form, which is Form A in the toolkit. Everything you need. In addition to the copy you received during enrollment, you can access the NPT Toolkit at thearcoftexas.org/trust-toolkit. The toolkit exists to be of help to you. It contains everything that you need to know. Disbursements from the Master Pooled Trust. Medicaid and Social Security Administration have rules about what a trust can pay for. General rules include no food or shelter. Shelter includes rent, mortgage, and utilities, including electricity, water, wastewater, natural gas, and trash. Also, no cash and nothing considered a non-exempt asset. Sole benefit. The Social Security Administration requires any payment from an MPT sub-account to be made for the sole benefit of the beneficiary. This means the MPT cannot pay for items or services that benefit anyone other than the beneficiary. However, the MPT can pay the beneficiary's pro rata share. For example, the beneficiary's portion of furniture for the whole family, or the beneficiary's portion of a shared cell phone plan. Guideline for disbursement requests. A payment cannot be made directly to someone who receives SSI or Medicaid. Please see page 50 of the MPT Toolkit at thearcoftexas.org/trust-toolkit for disbursements generally allowed or generally not allowed. Types of payments. Check. A check can be made payable to an individual, store, or company. Checks can be mailed directly to the person, store, or company they are made payable to, or can be mailed to the primary representative. Checks cannot be made payable to the beneficiary. ACH/direct deposit. To send a direct deposit, a disbursement direct deposit authorization form, which is Form G, must be completed and sent to the MPT with a voided check or bank letter. TrueLink card. A specialized prepaid Visa card funded by the sub-account allows beneficiaries to pay for items or services. To request a TrueLink card, please contact your MPT coordinator. Complete a disbursement request form. The primary representative must send a disbursement request form to the MPT to request a payment. See step-by-step instructions on page 57 of the MPT Toolkit. Send completed disbursement request forms, Form B, with proper documentation, which includes receipts, invoices, estimates, proof of purchase, etc., to the MPT. And those can be sent to the MPT email, which is trust@thearcoftexas.org, can be faxed to 512-454-4956, or can be mailed to 8001 Center Park Drive, Suite 100, Austin, Texas 78754. Now, looking at the disbursement request form, these are the following things that must be put on there. The beneficiary's name on the subaccount, the subaccount number assigned to the beneficiary on the joinder agreement, contact information for the primary representative, and the date you are submitting the disbursement request. Please indicate if the beneficiary is receiving SSI, Medicaid, or SSDI. Please include the type of Medicaid. Check all that apply. For recipients of SSI, indicate that the request is not for food, shelter, or cash because the Social Security Administration will reduce the beneficiary's benefits if those items are paid for by the subaccount. Section 2, check option. The name of the person, store, or company to whom the check should be payable to. Indicate what information you want printed on the check, which could include account number for a phone bill, patient ID for hospital, or an invoice number for a furniture store, for example. Also include the name of the individual, store, or company to whom the check should be sent, and the address of the person, store, company receiving the check. Only complete one payment option, check, direct deposit, or TrueLink card. If more than one payment option is needed, please complete an additional disbursement request form, or Form B. All right, the direct deposit option. You will check this box for a checking account, or you can check the box for a savings account. You must include the name of the bank where the money is being deposited, the phone number of the bank where the money is being deposited, and the name of the person who holds the account, which should be exactly as it appears on the bank statement. A disbursement direct deposit authorization form, Form G, must be completed or be on file for funds to be disbursed via direct deposit. You must also include the last 4 digits of the bank account number that the funds will be deposited to. For the TrueLink card option, what needs to be included is the name provided on the TrueLink card and the last 4 digits of the TrueLink card. And again, please only complete one payment option unless an additional one is required. Then you will have to submit another disbursement request form. Last but not least, the signature. The signature of the primary representative is required. An electronic signature is acceptable if sent from the primary representative's email address on file. By signing this, the primary representative acknowledges that the disbursement request form, Form B, is accurate and the items and/or services purchased are for the sole benefit of the beneficiary. You must also include the date of the signature. Receipts and invoices. All disbursement requests must include receipts, estimates, or proofs of purchase. Please send only copies, no original receipts, invoice, estimates, or proofs of purchase, please. No documents will be returned. Make a copy of and keep originals for your records. All documents must also be legible. For advanced funds, an estimate or invoice must be provided with the disbursement request form. When paying by credit card for items or services for a beneficiary, a copy of the credit card statement is not sufficient. Receipts for items or services on the credit card statement must be provided. Not all disbursement requests are approved. Many things are taken into consideration when making decisions about disbursements from a subaccount. These things include, but are not limited to, items requested, amount of request, age of beneficiary, beneficiary's disability and/or support needs, amount in the subaccount, and benefits received by the beneficiary, household, or payee. The manager and trustee have complete and sole discretion when making distributions from the trust. For more information and to enroll, please go to the arcoftexas.org/MPT. Also, get disability rights news and resources by visiting the arcoftexas.org, and there you can subscribe to our emails. Also, follow at the Arc of Texas on all social medias.